show is all about finding the right actors for the concept of the play. Since Hedda Gabler's set in a post-apocalyptic train station, I need actors who are willing to take chances. They need to get in touch with their inner sacred animals. Sure, you can sit and wait for the character to inhabit you, but sometimes you need to give artistic expression a little creative shove. That's the kind of director that I am, and I can get them to dig into their inner acting chakra and give the performance of their lifetime, and my lifetime, and, well, anyone's lifetime who sees it. Bark! Small dog. Parakeet. Lion. Good.
Did you lace her cafe mocha with LSD or what, Dina?
I would never do that.
I wouldn't say never.
I don't think I want to be in this show.
Don't you dare say that. Those were the best rounds of callbacks I've ever been at.
Barking like dogs? I don't know,
It's
Dina.
called artistic vision, Candy.
But it's Hedda Gabler.
So?
So it's not a Disney cartoon, okay? She didn't even have me read from the script.
Maybe there'll be more callbacks. I mean, I'm sure you'll get cast.
You really think so?
Well, she didn't even have enough guys audition. Of course you will be.
That really means a lot, Candy. Thanks.
Wow. You're just getting cast because you have a pulse, Jaden.
You better hope, Dina, that she doesn't want any actresses who can act.
I can't believe you just said that to me.
Come on, Jaden. There's no reason to be snarky about it. Just because you're the only leading man we have left around
Acting!
here.
I was acting. Oh, that's what real talent is all about.
The only reason you're even the leading man type now is because...
Yeah, because Blake...
Don't you dare say his name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that's a sore spot for you.
Thank you.
Acting again! What?
Come on, why do you gotta be like that?
Oh, hello, acting. Mwah.
When your man, who you thought was your man anyway, sends you a postcard from the Bolivian circus of him kissing a bearded woman, it hurts, okay? I watched that every man's impression of every famous role from history, and I'm going to get a part, and I'm going to give the performance of a lifetime. That'll show him. Too bad he won't be here to see it. I don't care if I have to bark like a barn animal in the throes of labor in order to get it. I don't care if Alethea is high on Bermuda grass. I'm gonna get a part. And if Blake... I've got news for that bearded woman. It's called a razor.
Alethea posted another round of callbacks. Yeah, get down here right now.
Callbacks are up! Where are they?
Callbacks?
Where?
Well, I can see my name from here.
Oh, how did you all get down here so fast? I just hung up with Jaden like 5 seconds ago.
Ah!
It's callbacks, duh.
There I am, right there.
We're on call 24/7 until this thing is cast.
We're all on it.
You better make sure, Jaden. There's nothing worse than an actor thinking he's called back when he's not.
Oh, dodge that bullet.
Callbacks! Yes!
Oh, this must be a new sensation for you, Dina.
Celeste, come on. When are they anyway?
In an hour.
Huh? An hour?
An hour?
An hour? Oh,
An hour?
Toy boat. Callbacks is as callbacks does. It's what I say, and I should know. Callbacks have become a second nature for me. My first nature is acting, and that feeds my second nature. So it's kind of like a yin and yang kind of thing. Yeah. I don't have a third nature, so don't worry about it. So I've quacked like a duck and elongated my neck like a gyrating giraffe on an animal preserve. Now give me some lines. Lines is what I do best. I'll say him any way you want me to, princess. Just give me some direction that doesn't involve a barnyard symphony. You know, Alethea is kind of hot. And I do need a part. Oh, yeah.
How many smoke machines can I have?
There's only room in the budget for one.
One? Are you kidding? Is this some kind of a joke or something?
No joke. Not my thing.
You are squeezing all of the art out of my art.
Be creative?
What do you think the smoke machines were for?
We can only pay for one.
How about the rigging?
What rigging would that be?
The one for my play concept. You were in the production meeting.
The faculty ixnayed it.
They said that?
That's right. Sure did.
Well, how is Hedda supposed to fly out in the end of the play after she kills herself?
Maybe the audience will have to use their imagination.
Imagination. What planet are you from? Only people who read have imaginations, and we don't want any of those here.
On that, we can agree. Alright, I'm gonna lay down some techie wisdom on you. 3 things. 1, if force isn't working, you're not using enough. Beat to fit and paint to match. And a director is just a prop with a bunch of junk to say. See, a techie has a minefield of artistic bric-a-brac to walk through to get the job done. On one side, you have directors who don't understand why they weren't budgeted 50 grand for a show that 350 people are going to see over 6 performances. And then you have actors with enough personal problems to set any psychology doctorate up well into their dissertation. And a wrong step in either direction and the whole thing blows up like a 4-H rocket.
That's twice today.
Twice today what?
Twice that you've come and sat by me.
I'm in this class.
It's called stalking, Nikki. I know our steamy relationship is hard to get over, but please do, because I'm not into the stalking.
Have any idea how arrogant you are, Celeste?
Yes.
Look, have you seen Alethea? I have some questions.
Are you going to stalk her too? Well, then do it online, because no one wants to see it.
No, I have some questions about the show.
Forget it.
Why's that?
Honestly, you are the molasses of this department.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
You're slow in art, kid. Most second-year freshmen are.
I think I should be offended.
You should. If the truth hurts, live a lie. Oh, wait.
Don't say it, Celeste.
You are! I look forward to your cyber stalking. So, I'm not usually into second stage stuff, but since Sheila Masters, the directing diva, is doing a show this semester, my choices are limited. I can't tell whether she wants to do Importance of Being Earnest on ice or Dr. Faustus as a puppet show. Either way, I'm out. If that means lurking through the fog of a radioactive post-apocalyptic nuclear war, then so be it. It'll be better than doing something that she's planned. Besides, I should be playing Hedda Gabler. That's a no-brainer. Just like our student director. But really, I gotta have something. I have to feed my artistic juices somehow, and in this artistic desert, there's not many options, am I right?
Hey, lady.
Jaden, have you seen the stage manager?
Nope. He's probably in a meeting somewhere deciding the fate of your show.
That's not good.
And that's what I say. I completely agree with you.
Jaden, shouldn't you be getting to Halveston? Callbacks are going to start pretty soon.
Thought I could give you a ride.
I have my own car.
You need a ride.
Okay, thanks. But I'm going to have to stay late to work on casting, so...
I could help you with that, my dearest.
My what?
From the moment I met you, I knew I wanted to go past the meeting you part of our relationship and right into the getting to know you part of our relationship.
Jaden, don't tell me this is you trying to get apart before callbacks.
Mm-hmm. And then there's your eyes and your nose between them and your mouth. Ugh. And I knew then I wanted to go past the getting to know you part of our relationship and right into the I'm gonna take you to dinner part of our relationship.
Jaden, come on.
Alethea, I have the next 5 years of our relationship planned out, and all it takes is the first step.
And don't tell me that first step is me casting you in the show. Am I right?
You are my Galatea to my Pygmalion!
We're not doing Shaw, Jaden. We're doing Ibsen.
What? And now I've reached the I'm gonna stab you in the face part of our relationship. And we don't want that now, do we?
Hey, how's it going?
Are you really wanting to know, or just going through the greeting protocol?
The latter.
Then terrible.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry, it's just bizarre having an actor in an upper division stage management class.
It's for my major. And anyway, I'm going to need it when I open my own drama ministry. My pastor already has it set up so I can put on David and Goliath as a pantomime over Christmas.
Glad to hear it. So did you get a callback for Hedda Gabler in the 24th century?
I did. I'm about to go over there now.
By the way, I am sorry about Lerbo going off, joining the LARPing friends in the forest.
Yeah, well, I'm over it.
Really?
Not really that over it. I mean, he sends me an email every once in a while. In the last one, he decided to inform me that his troll character is now engaged to a reptilian ogre who is serving as the bodyguard to their commune.
Reptilian ogre? Job?
Apparently, he even asked me if I would talk to my pastor about being the holy man of Gorgashmorg to do their vows for them.
Katie, I have some advice about dating actors.
I know. Don't.
That's right. And secondly, you should...
Don't even think about dating technicians. They're heartbreakers.
That's right. So do you think that commune could use a stage manager?
Do you really want to do that?
Don't tell anyone this, but I kind of dig chicks who LARP as ogres.
If callbacks are the gravy of the audition process, then cold reads are ipecac. I mean, I can read, really, I can. It's just that there are so many words on the page that I have to say out loud. That's the problem. And on top of that, I have to make choices for the words that I have to say out loud. Dina's thing is to say everything really loud and angry. Mickey's is to stare at the floor and mumble. Jaden's is to say everything like he's trying to pick up a girl on the street corner. I mean, bless her heart. And Celeste, well, she doesn't even have to look at the script because she's practically got it memorized. Me? I don't know what my thing is. I guess I just try to look really sad and mopey, like no one will ever cast me, in hopes that I will get cast, kind of a thing. And it's worked once before. I might as well try it again.
Ooh, I am ready for this.
Callbacks are my thing.
Oh, you're gonna do great.
You mean that?
I mean, I don't know how well you're gonna do. I just said that so you tell me I'd do great.
That is so sweet.
Tell me I'm not late. You're not late. Really?
No, he's just saying that so that you'll tell him that he's not late.
I don't get it either.
I feel good about this.
Yeah, you should. I mean, the butler is on there a lot. I mean, taking out trays, bringing on trays.
I was hoping for something a little bit bigger.
That's the thing about hope, Mickey. It's the anticipation of something that will never happen.
Thanks, Dina.
You're welcome.
I'm going in.
I hope that vial of blood breaks on her.
Oh my gosh, that'd make a great callback. And maybe if it doesn't, maybe she'd let me wear it during mine and I'll just... Ah!
Callbacks scare me. I mean, how can I read and act at the same time? I can only do one at a time. So, callbacks are my worst nightmare. No, I take that back. Callback's trying to read an act with Dina also trying to read an act. Yeah, that's a night terror right there. Maybe I could fake getting sick when I get the script. Then maybe Alethea will think it's a bold choice and give me a part anyway. I like it. Let's do that.
Yes, I tell you! Tore it into 1,000 pieces and scattered them on the fjord, far out. There is a cool seawater at any rate. Let them drift upon it, drift with the current and the wind, and then presently they will sink deeper and deeper. I shall, Thea.
Don't ask me any questions. Lovesberg's got brave and shot himself, I tell you. This, I tell you. And that was awesome. And I say, that's real.
I don't answer such questions. I only know that I learned Loveberg has had the courage to live his life after his own fashion. And then the last great act, with its beauty, that he should have the will and the strength to turn away from the banquet of life so early.
Yes, I tell you, tore it into 1,000 pieces and scattered them into the Freud, far out. There, in the cool water. Sorry, feeling sick.
I've won every single departmental award for acting. Do you really need me to read from the script?
Please, tell me that's it.
That's it. You've seen them all. I feel your pain.
You have no idea.
I do. I really do. When do you think you'll cast?
Are you kidding?
I'm already getting texts from actors wanting to know when you're going to post.
Callbacks ended 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, they're a bit anxious.
You think?
What do you want me to tell them?
This is an experimental show. I'm gonna need experimental actors.
Actors willing to experiment. You are a dangerous director, I tell you.
I had 4 actors who claimed they couldn't read, 6 actors whose faces I couldn't see, 2 that claimed they got sick, 3 that begged for a part, and 1 who refused to do the callback and still planned on getting a part. This would never happen at Yakima Connect Community College.
What would happen there?
The actors would cast the show themselves. What else?
I just really feel like she's gonna post the cast list at midnight.
Oh, she would.
This camping out by the call board is a good idea. Just
Where's Celeste?
probably at home in her own bed.
That cagey devil!
If she thinks she has it all sewn up, I've got news for her.
What news?
Candy, I won't know that until Alethea posts the cast list.
Does anybody have anything to make s'mores?
S'mores? Are you kidding?
Does this look like a face that kids...
I brought pizza. You're welcome.
I'll take the first sleeping shift. Wake me up in 4 hours.
So, how do you boys feel about reading a few psalms?
Are they gonna help me get a part?
His words will guide the way.
Then heck, let's read up those palms!
Psalms.